what do you think when it comes to it? Whose cheating is worse?
Okay.
Unforgivable.
So if the woman's in love with the man that she's dating and she cheats, right, on him, she might be bored, but then it's like low key an emotional thing with women though, because we can't be giving our bodies out to nobody. Like some of us can like just be like because some of us do be horny, like especially if you've been dating a girl for a long time.
Yeah, of course, there's always girls that's
Right.
She belongs to the streets.
Of course.
Right. Especially if you've been dating them for a long time and they just get bored of the, like, just like niggas, like they be getting bored, like, want to step out. But I feel like it's worse when women do it because mentally she checked out.
There we go.
Honestly.
There we go. Listen, I tell people, and I want niggas who actually watching this shit to actually take this shit into stride. If a woman cheats on you, it's cooked.
Yeah.
Send it to the streets. It's cooked.
Unless,
because,
like, she was a thought before. Because there's some dudes that be wifey thoughts.
No, I mean, listen. Yeah, of course. And that's why, like, I always say, like, I'm here for holding accountability all fucking ways. If, like, because my first episode, I was talking about single moms, right? Mm. And people was getting on my ass. And I was telling people, listen, if you become a single mom, that's your fault. You pick the guy. And women, not only do they pick the guy for the sex, they also pick the guy. They have unilateral control if the baby comes into the world. So if you know the guy that you're messing with ain't shit, why are you sitting there having a kid with them? Exactly. Right? There's more forms of contraceptive than flavors at Baskin Robbins. Right. So there's no reason for you to have a kid by a man who ain't shit. Right. You feel me? Right. And people was getting on my ass about that, but I'm like, it's common sense though. It's your fault. Same as if a dude gets with a girl. 10, and he knows he's a hoe. 5 years later, they got a crib, and he walks home and she's sucking the neighbor's dick. And then she looks at you, say, "I want a divorce. Take half your money, take all the kids and everything." That's your fault, nigga. You knew she was a hoe. She knew she was for the streets.
Right.
So yeah, I'm glad you say that. So yeah, honestly, it's worse when women cheat. It's unforgivable. They have to get to a certain level. When men cheat, though, and it's probably what women don't understand, it's like taking a piss for us. It's not emotionally connected. It's not like, oh my God, like, I love this girl. No, it's just opportunity. Took it. Hopefully my girl don't find out type shit.
See, I'm going to say something. Like, if your woman's in love with you, like, really, like, you know that she's in love with you, and she steps out. We are human. There's this thing in the Bible called lust. Lust. We are human.
Nope.
We are human, too. There's lust, too. Like, there's a lot of women that really, like, it's just a moment of weakness and it just happens.
Check this out. But like you just said to yourself, if you love the man, other men is invisible to you.
Yeah. That's
the reality. When women can only serve one master. It sounds bad to say it, but women can only serve one master. That's why there would literally be a quarter of women still with one man instead of just like, fuck this guy, I'm gonna get another guy. They're all rather be with one successful, strong, rich man than go with a regular guy. Let me, because I asked the girl on my 2 podcasts ago, because I was asking her, what's her standards in a guy, what she wants in a guy, and she listed a pretty above average guy, not an average, but not guy like high value man, but above average. And I said, if that man's gonna cheat because women will take a above average guy, over average guy, would you be willing to deal with the cheating or dumb your standards down? She said she's not dumbing her standards down.
I'm not either, honestly.
But and it comes back to, so what are you going to do then? Are you going to just sit there and accept it? Or are you going to bounce from guy to guy to guy to guy?
No, we finna have fun together, baby. Like, you do you, I do me.
Wait,
shit.
you mean like he wait.
Right.
Wait.
What?
Yeah.
You said like he's having his fun, like having sex with other girls, and you're having your fun having sex with other guys?
Yeah.
Bruh.
We're gonna have a discussion about it. Nah, we finna have a discussion about it. Like, if this is something you honestly can't, like, if you can't be with, if you really want to cheat, I understand that.
It's not cheating. It's exercising options.
If you want to exercise your option, I also have to exercise mine.
No, it's cheating when you do it.
Why is it cheating when I do it?
Let me ask you a question. Are men and women the same?
We are the same. In my eyes, yeah.
Bruh.
It's just
nope.
One of us gives birth and the other one doesn't.
So we're not the same then?
We are the same.
Do you know what the definition of the same is?
We're like mentally,
same is 100% the same.
We're not 100% the same.
Okay, then we're not the same.
Okay, but mentally we're the same.
No, we're not actually.
we are.
And that's the big part of the. Listen, and this is the big divide in a lot of relationships and situations that are going on these days because a lot of modern women don't understand. Men and women aren't the same. I know these days people are starting to say like, "Come on, men and women, we're all the same. Let's rejoice." That's bullshit.
No, I'm not.
Social constructs don't hear to reality.
No, I'm not saying that we're the same as in like everything we do is the same. But I know like a lot of people that grew up watching their dad do their mom dirty.
Right.
Like we're not going for that.
Of course.
No more.
I understand what you mean. Like experiences,
Yeah.
sure. I'm talking about life, like the perspective on life,
No,
men
we
and
have
women.
different perspectives.
Exactly. So
Straight
isn't
up.
it fair to say that we love differently
We could love differently.
and we
yeah.
view things differently?
Potentially, yeah.
Right. So here go another uncomfortable truth. The way men see disloyalty is as simple as you responding to a nigga. Crazy, right?
That's crazy as fuck.
Women, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Hell no!" But the reality is, you're only cheating as a man once you start providing for another woman.
So let me ask you a question. When you say like man cheat and it's like not a big deal to y'all. So when y'all are doing that, is your girl in the back of your mind like, damn, this is really gonna fuck her up? Is that in the back of your mind?
Like I told you, I advise guys to tell your girl so that you can eliminate all the extra shit.
Right.
Because I'm be real. In my last relationship, I was like that. I was just doing whatever, and I wasn't telling her until she find out and shit. And it came with a lot of issues. But the funny thing is, she still stayed. She was willing to still stay and stay and stay. But at a certain point, I was just like, I can't keep
You
coming
can't
back.
respect her.
Not that I can't respect her. It's that I can't respect myself hurting her like that.
Nah, I think it's because you can't Look, listen, if you watch your homie let somebody dog him out over and over, you finna cut that
I
nigga
would not
out.
respect him.
Exactly. So,
But the thing
you're
is,
doing the same
like I
thing to
said,
her.
we view things differently.
I feel you, but
The
like,
thing is, if my homie were to get played by a girl, I would say that's your fault, idiot. The fuck? If he's playing a girl, if he's like just using it for sex or whatever, I'm not gonna be like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I'm not gonna hold him accountable for that. That's his life. He's a grown ass man. You feel me? But the thing is, it just goes back to women can't serve two masters.
But then that's what I'm saying though. Pause. You said when you said like if he's fucking with and he's just playing with her, that's his life, right?
Right.
Think about what he's doing to that girl. Now that girl's got trauma. And then you wonder why all these girls have baggage.
Let me ask you.
You watch your homie do that shit and you don't say shit to
Let me
him.
ask you something. Whose fault is that she's getting all this trauma from this relationship?
Let me tell you something. Niggas have script.
Yeah, you know what?
Niggas have script. Like, if y'all don't get pussy a lot, so when you get it, y'all be, I love you, I like you, all of that. Y'all got script. Nah.
You're not lying.
Y'all got script. So us girls, like, honestly, because, we've been talking about societal constructs from the jump. Honestly, from when we were little, we're always looking like whoever tells us that they love us, they care about us. Even if you like buy us a little thing, to some of us, not all of us, but to some of us, it's like, oh my God, he brought me food. Like, he actually cares about me. Like, some of us grew up without fathers.
Right.
Some of us grew up
and that's the thing.
Situations.
And this is the thing. And that's what comes with the problem with a lot of, especially in our community. That's the problem with a lot of relations. That's why there's a lot of fucking kids without fathers. There's a lot of bastard kids. There's a lot of broken homes and shit. That's because of that. Because I always say the father is the most important factor into a whole generation of families. You feel me? Because the father keeps the son out of jail and the daughter off a stripper pole. You feel me? And these days, women aren't going to their fathers to actually find their guy.
No,
you feel me? And
not at all.
that's how every other race vets their daughter's suitor. But unfortunately, we don't have that in our community. So we're down there trying to figure it out. Like, oh, is this guy the man that I'm supposed to be with? In reality, that's why a lot of women are ended up with ain't shit niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I say that's their fault because they're going off their emotions. Like, oh, this nigga, even though I know he ain't shit, he has some good dick. Or
my thing is,
he can woo me. He know how to talk and shit,
You need to understand, they're going off what they saw their mothers doing.
And that's the problem. And that's what I mean.
And
you feel
niggas
me?
are also doing the same thing.
You see the cycle, though?
Niggas are also doing the same thing. Oh, I don't have to provide for no woman because my mom, she held it down. Y'all should be able, y'all do the same thing. You're going off of what you've seen growing up.
Men aren't saying, but men aren't saying they don't need women though. It's only the women that's saying I'm strong, independent. I don't need no man. Da 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 da. That's why
that comes from a place of hurt though.
Exactly, but I want to say a vast majority.